What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? Last year, black country music singer Charley Pride died of COVID-19 after performing at the Country Music Awards. Now, a Caucasian man claiming to be Charley's secret son is coming forward and wants to get a portion of Charley's assets. According to reports, Tyler Pride, a man who claims to be the product of Charley Pride's affair with a white flight attendant back in the 1980s, has filed a lawsuit to find out what he's entitled to financially, but also to be fully recognized as part of the country music legend's family. Tyler, who works as a Texas police officer, says that Charley and his mother had a 10-year relationship and that Charley came to visit him as often as he could until his wife of 60 years broke it up. When Tyler was 13 years old, he claims that a DNA test proved he was Charley Pride's son, and his last name was changed from Tynes to Pride, and Charley Pride was ordered to pay $94,000 in back child support and began paying $4,000 monthly. Tyler claims that Charley's wife, whom he shares 3 children with, did not tell him that Charley was sick, did not include his name on the obituary, and forbade him from attending the funeral. Tyler claims that Charley's wife also left him out of the will. Whose side you on, fam? The wife or Tyler? The love child. Why do they call it a love child? Like, I always thought that was kind of backwards. Like, to me, a love child should be like the child that was made out of love, with, the traditional, type of relationship, husband-wife type thing, or at least 2 people that are in a relationship, a monogamous relationship, love child. But they call it a love child when you have a child outside of the relationship. I mean, I get their definition, I get it, but I just think that it sounds better if the love child was created out of love, and not lust, and not just some side thing going on or whatever. Granted that rarely, there are some occasions where love is involved. It's rare, but it happens. Anyway, moving on. Whose side you got, fam? This is why it is very important for a man to try his best to don't jump out there. Don't have outside children. I know for some of us it's too late, but for the rest of us, don't do it, man. It just complicates things. I always look at life long term. I don't just look at the now. I think about my actions, how they're gonna affect my children. What are my children gonna think of me, right? And I think about, in the event of my demise, what that funeral might look like. Some people don't care. Some people just live their life and they're like, man, they let the chips fall where they may. They don't give a damn. They just like, man, they'll figure it out. I don't care if they fighting at the funeral. Some people think that's cool, fighting at funerals. Don't know which side to sit on and which one he stepped out, the side chicks show up and all kinds of crazy stuff, I don't want that. I don't dig it. I don't accept it. That's not me. Some people, they can deal with it. Some people like that drama. I don't. I like order. Yeah. I like order. I like decorum. I don't dig all that old ratchet stuff. I don't dig that at all. And I think that if you keep it solid, you keep it 100 with one woman, it makes it very simple when it's time for things like this. You know, in the event of your demise, you don't have somebody living in a different household who's aligned with a different woman or a different mother who thinks that they might be getting shortchanged, you know. It just creates a whole lot of drama, man. And sometimes, you know, you can have siblings who have the same mom and dad and you can still have drama. You know, I've seen that happen. But it definitely happens more often when you have kids who are not, you know, in the same household or who are not part of that family unit, you know, that dynamic that the father claims that the father was in the picture with to raise or whatever, you know. And then what about the ones where you got the situation where dude got a mama and a kid over here, kid over here, kid over here, kid over here, kid. Ooh, man. That can be tough just having one child, but by one woman. But 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, man. Hey, better than to me. Y'all think you're going to get that money? Drop a comment. Let me know what you think. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?